thinking about, I haven't done it since the last stream, so, because it took me about 2 months just to bring it in this room. I spent an hour or so in there, I don't know, in January, and then it's taken me about 2 months to get it into this room, or 3 months, whatever that is, I ain't got a clue. And then we had that go the other day on the stream, and we changed the nozzle. No, we cleaned off the head, which was like from the blob of death. Yeah, that was actually stuck around the print head, so it's actually molded around it. Getting that off has ruined the insulation rubber thing that goes on it, so that's gone. So I bought a new one on it, we tested it out, cleaned the plate with, we cleaned the print plate, whatever it is called, this bed, with alcohol, still making it slip, but we did actually get one small print out, but it just keeps fading. There was a print I used to do quite regularly as a test print, and it was quite quick, and it don't work, so that tells me that there's still something wrong with the machine. So I don't know if it's the plate or what. I've not researched anything. I'm literally streaming it there to make me do it. Does that make sense? I'm thinking about doing it, but I'm not doing it, so if I stream it, it'll make me do it, basically, because it annoys me, because I was just getting so close. Everything takes motivation when you're trying to learn something, and when your technical stuff goes wrong, you don't understand like all the terminologies and whatnot, so it could be a bit awkward trying to do a 3D print. At the end of the day, if you don't want to have problems on 3D prints, buy yourself the higher range 3D prints, because all the prints I want to do was having problems with, so because they were just too big, do you know what I mean, or too complex, that's the word. So we're trying it out. Many thanks for the thumbs up, Riverdin. That's very kind of you. Oh, we woke up in so much pain. I mean real pain. About I don't know when it was, 4:30. Can't quite see the clock. I can see the hands, but I can't ever figure out what one's what. So I think it was about 4:30 I woke up, or 4:45. Because I'm not using so much of the stuff. Obviously, if I wake up at that time, I do it again, go to sleep. And obviously, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to, what's the word? I'm weaning myself off of it without actually going through too much suffering. I could literally go cold turkey, but I won't get no sleep. So, but we're getting there. Hello, Mr. Nate. Hello, Mr. Gamer. Why do I get gamers on this channel, but I don't get any on my gaming channel? Funny that, isn't it? I got a gaming channel, but I never get anybody come in and say hello to me. But every time I stream on here, I get loads of people that are gamers come into this channel. Do you know what I mean? Have a look in my description, you'll see my gaming channel. But we're stuck for games at the moment. We have to quit the game we were playing. We might play it a couple of days, because it's creating a new season soon. We might just have a couple of days on it and then go back to another game. So I am the best, am I? Well, thank you very much. It's very kind. I don't know how I'm the best. Certainly not the best 3D printer fixer in the world. I was just actually getting a bit better at using it and realising the limitations of this printer. This one's only costs about 200 quid. And I've realised limitations, so I learnt enough to understand that it don't do it, it can't do it. Alright, I need a better one. And then it started failing and I had a big crash. So at least I could have used it. But, so we got to try and get it working again. So, thanks for the thumbs up, I appreciate it. Nice one, mate. Well, make sure you subscribe to my gaming channel. That's the one YouTube don't send any views to. I do my best on it. I sit on it for, you know, how many years I've been living here now? I sat on it for 3 years straight. I've not given up, but I've had to quit the game that I was kind of making me sit on it the most, which obviously means the less time you're on there, the less chance you're gonna get views. But obviously, I have tried for 6 years. I am allowed a break of sitting on my own, being isolated on my own street. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Let's figure this out, man. Right, we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do a quick test. Just, you never know. And funny enough, I did all those things the other day. It didn't work, but it could have just energy could have settled it now. Right, it's settled now. This guy has put so much energy into me now. I'm going to pay him back with some positive energy. Come on, he's going to give me a print, isn't you? He's not given up on it. Many people would have. He's in pain and he's still trying. Leveling, control, prepare, preheat PLA. Nice one. Here's a bit on the mess. So we'll give it a test print and then we'll have a look at the whatever you call it. What's it called? How to recalibrate the thing. And then that's as far as I can go. I'm possibly, maybe the plate's broke. It's been bent down or something because the print was proper stock. Look at that dent in there. Can you see that dent? Can you see that dent on there? Can you see these marks? That wasn't there when I first had it. So I don't know where it... Can you see the scratch? All the way through? And that's near that as well. So is this causing... Is there a dent in it somewhere? You know, if it's not flat. But then, I don't know where the leveling comes from. The leveling comes from... Yeah, it's got to be right because I did a self-leveling the other day and it was all coming out right. So that means it's alright, doesn't it? I don't know. So this is only a cheap one, about £200 I think, 180 now. So I want to get a better one, but we got to get some money. We figured out the electric company were lying to us. We figured that one out. We just got to ring them now and say like, why have you been lying to me? Just can't bother to ring them. I've rang them 3 times and they never told me the truth in any of the phone calls. So now why should I have to ring them? I might wait for them to ring me actually. So maybe we'll have enough money to buy a printer. If we can, should we take them to court or something? I'm gonna get legal advice on them because they've been lying to me. You can't lie to your customers. That can't be right. You know what I mean? And you understand when you go into a local shop, you could get lied to. You could be buying something that's a multi-pack and they could be charging you the full price for it. You know what I mean? And then they're not allowed to do that. But if you don't do anything, you don't say anything. You know what I mean? And people expect that. Some people, you know. But when I'm dealing with an electric company, I don't think they should lie to you. I think they should tell you the truth. So I'm sure if I would have lied to them or something, here's and everything as well. These dickheads. Got my name on it. TV licensing. I'm going to get a visit. How many times you got to tell them you ain't got a TV? You've got to tell them every year. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what? I got excited this year. I thought I'd start using the TV again. Just got so excited. Do you know what I mean? I told you last year. I told you 2 years before. I told you 3 years before. I told you 4 years before. How many times you got to tell somebody you don't watch TV? Doo-doo. Right, we're going to try it. We're going to do the keychains. I think that's a short one. Yeah, 13 minutes. 13 minutes, lucky number. Let's go. Come on. Come on. The heat, the plastic PLA is 200 degrees. That's correct. The plate is 60 degrees. That is correct. I think that's 60. Or is that 68? I ain't got very good glasses. Let me get me better glasses. No, the plate is at 61 at the moment. It needs to be at 65, but it's still elaborating itself, calibrating. This is like a mini test of leveling. I just realised. We're still practicing our editing, but we haven't got a game to play, so But like I said, we're going to try the old game we used to play. I think it's in 2 days. They got a new season, so I'll just try it for a couple. It's a new season. I can have a go. It gives me something to do. Some of the people that used to subscribe to me might come and say hello because I've got the name of the game in my title. So at least I'll have somebody to say hello to that night, or whenever it comes out, 6 p.m. We're doing it, baby. Otherwise, I might. After today, I will. If it doesn't work today, I will look into. Obviously, going to do some research as well. I won't give in yet. See if there's a shop to take it to. Because I want it working. I don't really want to spend £1,000 while the electric company's trying to rob me £1,000. So. I don't know what I'm looking at. Does it look like I do? Because I don't. No, last time I tried was on the other day. I literally only stream to get me to do stuff. It's the only time I come on the stream. If I don't want to eat healthy, I'll come on the stream. It makes me eat healthy. Because then I'm cooking it on the stream. Or if I want to fix my 3D printer, I'll bring it in here and stream it. That don't look good. Right, it's not sticking. It's already failed. No! It's already failed. Get back. I want it. Get off. Right. Prepare. Offset. We're going higher to 140. I'm going to try 140, but I think it's dragging it around, so we're going to do 145. If it does what it just did again, we will go lower. Prepare. Preheat PLA. Back. Print. You're going to get a chair as well today. Sodomites. It's like this. 2 pairs of glasses on. Yeah. What glasses have I got on? Plates the right hot. Yeah. Temperature's right. $200, 60 degrees plus 60. Ow! Go. Why does it still do that? I've just turned that bit off. Sorry, going straight into print mode. Good. Not right again. That's not right. Something's not right. Because look, it's doing that. That ain't right. I reckon there's something wrong in the head. That's not right. I'm taking the insulator off. I reckon the insulator's causing problems. That is a bit hot, people. It's a bit hot. Trying it without the insulator now. That's all you can do. Tweak, tweak, tweak. Try again. I don't like the look of that though. What is that? I reckon it's damaged myself. Sugar! Press wrong button. What cracks me up, before I cleaned the head off, before I put the insulator on, before I re-leveled the whole thing, before I did the recalibrating, at least I got one print out of it. Now I ain't getting any. It's crazy, man. It's annoying. The extra work you put in it, you ain't getting nothing out of it now. Right, let's have a look. Pretty much all the plastic that was melted to it is off now. I've heated it up, got it off, and alcoholed it as well. That's a better start. Oh, the head's too high. Wow, we're miles away. I don't think the PLA is heating up very well, but it's actually miles away. 145, stop, confirm. I just seen that then, I could see the head's nowhere near it. Right, we're gonna go lower then. Kind of glad I got a chair now, so I was right in line with it. I was like, hang on. Not change the nozzle, like I said, the nozzle could be a little bit shorter. Or like I said, something could be damaged where it's bent it away. I don't know. "61 degrees bed, 200 degrees PLA. Give it another 10 seconds because it does look a bit not heated up when it's coming out. 201 degrees, that means it's got higher. Confirm. It's got to do a test line times 2. Did I press confirm? Please. If you ask me, it's still slightly too high. But I ain't no genius on this. I understand games. This is some I was just starting to understand it. Yeah, too high. Too high. Too high. Right, I'm glad I got this chair now. I got a better angle. Going lower now, people. 140, man. Before it crashed, I used to use it on minus 1.45, and it was always, I got to that point and it was starting to work alright-ish. The beginning part of the print. Now I'm at 140. Minus, that means it's getting closer to the, I'm getting closer to the bed. So, I'm going to go even lower. 139. 138? We'll try 137. I don't know what that is. Is that like a millimeter or what? I ain't got a clue. Preheat PLA. Got 14 degrees to go on the PLA. Not hot enough. 62 there. Why is that one lower and that one's higher? Come on, 198, 199. Come on, 200. Let's go. No! 'Stop. It's not doing a very good. Look at that there. That ain't right. It shouldn't be failing on that test line. It should be doing a pretty half decent test line. $135, man. We're 10 lower than we were originally. Are you serious? Pre-hitting. What's going on? We're gonna download a new print as well and try that. There shouldn't be no reason there's anything wrong with these, but something might have changed, I don't know. $198, $199, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, give me a real print. Get getting bored of this, you know? Imagine if I went streaming and how annoying this is. Like, that's just why I won't complete it. I'll just walk away, I'll get pissed off with it. I've had it for like a year and it used to only do crappy prints. I could never do a good one. And I finally got it working to do something like this, a bit more better, you know? Then it fucking crashed. And then it's never been right since. And it's just got all my motivation up to learn how to do it. And it's pulling your hair out over there. AI is crap. It tells you everything wrong. It breaks it, you know what I mean? It stresses you out. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's heating it up myself. Now people understand why I stream. It makes me do it. I'd give up. I would have probably 3 goes on it. I'd have got pissed off with it and just walked away. We're going to go a tiny bit lower, which I think is... In theory, it should scratch it eventually. No, I'm too low, don't I? It hasn't looked like it's doing it yet. I'm 15 lower than when it used to work. I literally was getting probably 7 prints out of 10. That's not bad. It was usually... I maybe get 3 prints out of 10 attempts, you know? So I was getting better with it. Try again. Yeah, this is 15 lower than it was ever before, so... That looks... Don't know about that. Yeah, I swear there's something wrong with the plate, because it sits here perfectly. As soon as it goes to the middle, it don't want to sit. Look at it. It's like, I can see it from here, and it's not quite touching the plate, but it's fine here, look at that. As soon as it gets to the middle of the plate, it doesn't adhere properly. So we're going to go even lower. Ow. Ow. $130 we're on. We're going down to 127. Bloody hell, man. That's 18 lower. It's the magic click that is when you do it like that. That's it. I fixed it. Positivity is the key. I'm in absolute agony in the back of my liver, but need longer ones. I mean, nose ones. Sit. Oh, that don't look good. Yeah, it's not touching. I'm telling you, man. What the fuck? Is it moving it at all? Touches perfect here, and it gets to the middle, and it's completely off. What I don't understand, when it levels every inch of it. So why wouldn't it say there's something wrong? If it's sitting here fine and it contacts here fine, and as soon as it's in the middle, it don't look like it contacts properly. So why would the leveling say it was fine? It should say there's a problem in this area for leveling. That's what my common sense says anyway. I haven't done the offset, have I? Minus 1.25. That's 25 lower now. Now, don't get me wrong, it would make sense to me because I've changed the nozzle. Maybe the nozzle's in an extra thread deeper or 2 threads deeper. But it don't make no sense when it sits here perfectly and it doesn't look like, to me, it's touching here. It's annoying because I was just getting, I wasn't getting great at it because I can't do all the prints, but I was getting better at it. And then I'm fucking back to square one now. Whatever I learned, whenever it was, 4 months ago, I can't remember it now. So I got to go through all that crap again. Once I get a couple of prints out of it, it'll start fading on these again. These will be a nightmare again. Then I'll have to tweak it all again, change all the lines on it again, which I can't remember how I did it. Fucking annoying, man. It's like playing that game. I spent a couple of thousand hours learning how to play it, analysing it in my mind, thinking how can I teach it, and then I was lagging out for 6 years where I couldn't get people to see how good I was, so they could like go, oh, he's good, I better get some coaching off of him, because that's what they look at. They look at your skill, they don't look at your knowledge. I'd say that's touching the plate now. 6 years wasted there. This is fucking wasting my time as well. Don't think technology likes me, eh? Come on! Print, prepare. We're gonna go a bit higher. We're gonna go lower, and then we're gonna have to walk away and do some Googling. Whatever you call it, researching. I'm not gonna bother with the AI. The AI is just an asshole, idiot. That's what I calls it. Never gets anything right, that AI. Broke my new controller. Fucked this up. It was half working and it told me to do this, and this, and then it fucked all this up. Looks alright there. It's printing there, alright? I'm not being funny, but there's a gap. It's not touching. I'm not being funny. Look at that, it's perfect. That tells me there must be a bend in the plate, but then why didn't the leveling tell me there's a bend? Makes no fucking sense. Right, we're gonna do a leveling all over again. It takes ages though. We're doing a leveling. We're doing a leveling, people of the world. Jenny would have quit by now. This is why I stream. We did all this the other day. The leveling was perfect, which makes no sense. I can blatantly see with my eye it contacts there, all right, and there's a gap. So that means the leveling should say there's a gap there, or it's a different level. It makes no common sense. Noise. Trying to think of a way I can prove it. I'll put a piece of paper on there. That would make it a bit thicker in the middle. And then if it starts adhering to it, it would mean I'm right. Or 2 pieces of paper, 3 pieces of paper. Then we know, yeah, I am right. There is a dip. Because the leveling's telling me it's level. So why isn't it contacting in the middle then? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? It's supposed to be leveling. What are you trying to print? I can't stand it when I see the little bits on it. That's going to take ages now. I'm going to ask the idiot any calibrations, which I've already done, and then I'm going to use my own research. Right, basically, bottom right hand corner is wrong. And it's quite a lot wrong. Last time it was perfect. Bottom right hand corner is wrong. Don't know what to do. What happens if it's wrong? What have we got to do? Fuck, what the hell is going on, man? Don't know what this does. That is a big number difference. Do it again. What a nightmare. We can chat then. Somebody's there. Where's my you seen him? I don't know what his name was. Don't seem to want to come back. Don't want to say anything anymore. I want to get this done because this printer is where I want to put my jigsaw again. I'm going to do some jigsaws on here again because I don't do jigsaws on me anymore. Since my mum passed, I don't want to do a jigsaw. I get a bit, I think, restless legs on it. It's not my legs are going, but I can't sit still doing them. That's why I started streaming all this stuff, so it makes me do the stuff that I don't really want to do anymore. So I want to put the jigsaw there and do a jigsaw. I can have this on for, I don't know, I'll just do half an hour a day on here, you know, stream it or something. We'll try for the rest of the week, a couple of times here and there, we'll piss about with it, we'll do some research and then we'll come over and if it don't work, we're going to have to take it somewhere and let them deal with it. I don't like to yield, but the amount of time that AI thing's wasted of my time, wasted a month me trying to get my controller working, and then he ended up breaking it, and then I ended up watching a human being show me a video for 30 seconds, well, what was it, a minute video, and it fixed it, and the AI fucking destroyed my controller. Ruined it for 30 days plus. It kept me raging, man. I was raging over there. Like, why are you telling me to do that if you don't? Oh yeah, that's a common known thing, that is. And then why did you tell me to do that? It was proper anal. Do you know what I mean? You just told me to do it, and I said it's now done this. You said yeah, that's a common known thing. Yeah. Well, why did you make out you knew what you were doing and you told me to do it? 30 days of stress because of that fucking shitty thing. and then it fucked this up as well. This printed out wrong one day. It's just one of those things. But the setting it up, it got all wrong. I ended up having to research it manually myself. What else did it break? Loads of things. It's wasted my time on that AI thing. The first year I used it, it was quite useful. Ever since then, it's been. I asked it a simple question this morning, right, and it denied that what I was asking. Immediately, I went into Google. I typed in exactly the same question. Right at the top, the little AI thing that comes up gives me exactly the right answer, which I thought it was, but my memory wasn't quite remembering it. And I pasted it into the machine to show it. It said, "You told me that one right," and it is right. I just got it off of Google. Do you know what I mean? It's an asshole, absolute asshole. That's why I calls it an asshole idiot. AI. Absolute idiot. But I'm calling it an asshole at the moment. Because it just is just lies. It's just a joke. I was arguing with it. It was, what time was it? 5 in the morning. Asked it a simple question that I could have Googled, but I thought, no. I could just ask it and give me the information. And it was like, no, that don't, no, it's not, no. It was 30 days ago. No, it was 30 days ago. I said, I'm pretty sure it won. I seen it on a YouTube video last night, what I'm asking about. It was a couple of days ago or in the last few days. I think it was. I'm pretty sure I seen a video on it. Do you know what I mean? So no, it was 30 days ago. 30 days ago. No, I'm pretty sure. I'm sitting there arguing with it. I said, you sure? I just, oh, yeah. I Googled it immediately. Give me oh yeah, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. I thought it was 2 days ago, but it was yesterday, what I was looking for. I ended up pasting a picture, an image. I copied the image to show the bloody artificial idiot. To shut. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? It sits there lying to you all the time, making out that it's right and you're wrong. So you get all stressed out and pissed off. You've got to be a bit more specific when you're trying to use a search engine. Right, this bottom right hand corner, it don't like it for some reason. I'm just going to confirm it. Preheat the PLA. Set the offset down to 120. And we're going to download a brand new print. And we're going to start with a brand new small, what do they call it? A 3D Veggie. The ones that you use to these things. One of these. This basically never failed. It's like a test print. I painted one, or I attempted to paint one. They basically don't fail. Right. We didn't buy a grass-fed steak, we bought lamb. But I kind of regret it now, because I'm eating earlier today and that would have lasted me most of the night. It's not stopping me, but it's I think lamb might be a little bit better for you. I'm not sure. When I was getting bored of eating a steak every Saturday, it's just too tedious. The same thing every Saturday. Oh, could I have that? No, because I got some salad, haven't I? Could I have that? Yeah, we'll have that. do another print. Yeah, whatever. Let's sort you lot out then, yeah? Right. Right then. My son always messages me when I'm on this stream. It's funny, that. The timing, eh? Control S. Right, let's do it. There. Put that side by side. There. Take a screenshot. There. Got that one there. Nice one. Perfect. Nice one. I'd say that that's definitely not. Well, it's printed there again, it's fine. And it's fouled in the middle again. I'd say that's too low now. $125 back print. Confirm. I love taking screenshots for stuff, you know what I mean? You've always got something to look back on and see. If you don't quite remember, you can prove things. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes you tell something, like I did with the AI earlier on, like it was lying the shit off to me, like, and I went and copied something off of Google and it proved it was lying. I'm always taking screenshots, photos and shit. Filming shit, I've always got filming, I'm always filming stuff. I've just spent, what is it now, 2 months, had the electric company lying to me, and I've had them, look at what I've got them to send me. How many letters they've had to send me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I got 2 more over there. It's the 2 I want, which shows they're lying. Because if I would just carry on believing them over the phone, I can't prove nothing. So I've had the paperwork sent to me, which they were not sending, which I kept ringing them up. Say, why aren't you sending it? You said 5 working days. It's been 30 days. Why aren't you sending it? I've got it now, so I've got my evidence. It's all about the evidence. People don't believe you unless you've got evidence. I've learned that in the past. So I always get evidence now. Always get evidence. We always get evidence now. I'd say it's not contacting in the middle. Nah. That's fine there. It's pretty good. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's sticking. So what's that? Still not close enough. So it was 1 there, so we're going to go. It's right there. Prepare. Preheat PLA. Back. Got to get that evidence, people, otherwise people won't believe you. It's all about what you can prove. Hello there, Sivini. How are you? Welcome. Many thanks for the thumbs up. Who's our silent viewer then? We've got a silent viewer. Somebody's been watching for a while now. Got a silent viewer. You want to say hi? To me, it's not touching. It's missing in the middle. One, two, two. We're going 1, 2, 1. We tried 1, 2, 2, and I thought it was too close. We just did 1, 2, 3, and it still won't touch in. So we've already been 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Now we're going to 1, 2, 1. Always get that evidence, people. I'm going to go to a Citizens Advice Bureau this week for the electric company, and I think it's downtown. Or I might ring them, or maybe you can ring them, I don't know. I'll see a solicitor after, I'll see a solicitor after, I spoke to, Citizens Advice. Can't lie to, you can't lie to people, you can't lie. If I was to lie to them, I'd get in trouble. They shouldn't be lying to me. Never used to be the bad on the head like that. It always feels like a bit crappy on the end. Always a little phrase there. Sticking on there, alright? Saying that line's alright again. It sticks there, never, it won't get anywhere near touching it. No, to me it's floating. Yeah. Just works around. Gonna preheat or not? Yep. When I'm watching it from this angle, it definitely touches and just drags. I can see it. So it misses the first bit, then it's fine. But over here, it looks like a micro gap. Yeah, it's just not. I don't reckon the offset's doing anything myself. Prepare. This is crazy. My old offset was minus 1.45. Now we're on minus 1.18. I don't think it's doing anything. It doesn't look like it's moving. Touching fine, ran fine, didn't slip once. Nope, not touching again. Nope. Sorry, I don't rate any offsets doing anything. I don't think it's doing anything. It should eventually start scratching the bloody thingy because I'm going so low. I don't think it's moving it. What I'm going to do is download a brand new print and then try it then. It's just a freaking... I swear the offset's not doing anything. It's always the same... It just always seems to be the same gap. It just seems to float a bit. Right, let's do a leveling. Right, we're going to shift it. Right, so that means it should be out of level. Right, we're going to do a leveling while that's doing whatever it's doing. Right. Whatever that's doing over there, isn't it? Get annoyed with those bits coming off the end. It makes it look like something's going wrong. Ah, dear. Just heating the nozzle up. Very much we can do. So who's watching them? Why aren't you speaking to me then, eh? You're just observing me, are you? You're observing me, are you? I can turn this off in a minute. I'm getting annoyed with it. It's not moved one bit, that printer. So, down a bit. Hot update, whatever. Never update. Only bloody installed it the other day. Let's update it. We can't create. That's an easy way to do some like creative things. Jigsaws are harder. They take up more space. And I was just getting into that when it did this major crash. It just proper crashed right out. And I was just starting to get used to it. So you break through the wall, whatever it is. It's like a game. You start playing a game. You're not sure exactly what to do there and there and there. You try a few things out and that keeps failing there. You know, and that sometimes works there and it don't work there. And then you find that one works better there. That works better. You know what I mean? Then you like break the wall. You break the glass, whatever it is. Now you're like free. Do you know what I mean? You can just go forward with the game or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Whether you're learning electrics or plumbing, you know what I mean? You make a load of mistakes and then you learn from your mistakes and then you figure out faster ways to do it or quicker ways to do it, or you find a better tool, or what do they call it? Not a better tool, but what do they call it? There's like, you can silicone, yeah? But it's easier to silicone if you put some tape along. Then you always get a nice straight edge. Do you know what I mean? So you learn that trick. You can sit there for ages with your finger. You'll get better with it. If you put a bit of tape along, take the tape away, you got a straight line. Do you know what I mean? Until you either get taught that or see that or copy somebody else do it, or you research and you find a video, or you try it one day. You know what I mean? You know? They don't teach you much in a college. I did a plumbing course. They don't teach you much. They'll do anything they can to get you to pass the test. Do you know what I mean? So they've got that percentage of people passing so they can keep getting, I don't know what it is, funding, or keep being able to supply that college course. I don't know what's going on in the background. So, install now. And it's the same with that. I was just, it was failing like 7 out of 10 prints, and I got it down to like failing 3 out of 10. So that's like a massive switch around. I was like, yes, right, let's figure out what kind of prints we can do. And I noticed some were failing, and I realized I think my printer can't handle that much extra detail. And I realized that goose is the best it can kind of do. It can do big things as long as it's just going around like this. Do you know what I mean? But when it's got to do like, and then like do snake things and whatnot, it can't do them when they're too long. Installing an update now. Greetings from Scandinavia. Hello there from Scandinavia. I don't know, mate. Sorry. I don't watch TV. No. Not watched TV in, I don't know how long it's been now. I've never watched it here. I've been here now, what, 3.5 years? I've never had a TV channel on here. I remember the last time I watched something, but I can't remember what year it was. It was either ladies football or a man's football. England. They were in a final or a semi-final. I put it on for 10 minutes and that was it. What does that say up there? We need better glasses. Ooh. So is there... It's a very strange random message on my stream, wasn't it? Very strange you put that on my stream, mate. And just leave. Let's get a screenshot. Get a screenshot of that. That's a bit weird. Paste that and leave. I'm looking at this person's channel. He just did that very weird message. Alright, it's got a... Oh, you fucked up there, mate. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm waiting. Do you want to take a screenshot of this time of day? I don't like it. Waiting. Do 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 do. Got a pair of glasses on. Do do do. I'm waiting. Do 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 do. Oh, how much longer, man? Longest 60 seconds in history. Come on. Fucking joke, man. That is the longest in history. Right. Right. Control screenshot that. So that's intriguing, isn't it? Is this guy saying on his stream? So this guy did that really weird message. So guys, I think YouTube won't let me stream. This error system. Hello everyone. So I'm the owner of, I'm not going to say the name of the channel, account on TikTok, but not a scratch because someone was pretending to be my TikTok account. So maybe you followed the account or watched my videos on TikTok, but thanks for following my TikTok account, or all of you. But not my, so that's all thanks. If somebody's been like trying to plagiarize his account or something, but he's gone a bit weird on my stream. Look at what he's typed on my stream. Do you know what I mean? Is this a screenshot or a video? Take a screenshot. Right? Go and check his account. Okay.
on TikTok. We'll have to use my TikTok to do that. Or maybe you can... No, you'd have to log in, wouldn't you? So let's go and have a look. Right, TikTok. Let's go and have a look. Don't know how you find channels on here. Here, alright, search there. Paste. Let me paste or not? It's not letting me paste, okay. So we'll go back on this screen. There. Where is it? There. There. Oh. Done. You get a lot of people come on my channel. They're interested in Roblox. I never played a video game. Starting to feel being awake since 4:30 a.m. My eyes are stinging. Hello. Right. Right, we got that screenshots done anyway. Right, what am I doing? Downloading a print, aren't we? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I forgot how to use it. I used to have like little muscle memories for it and all that. Click, 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 click. Where is it now? Printer. Tutorials now. Projects now. Where's the online stuff there? Online. Let's have a look. They're a bit too elaborate for my printer. No, these are too elaborate. No, these are definitely too good for my printer. Is there anything easier? Maker verified. don't know what that means. What does that mean? Hello, Ja. How are you? Sorry, I couldn't see the message because I'm too close. It's a bit of a blur. You need to download something that's simple. Art, designs, household, fashion. Easy to print. There says it on the... Didn't see that. Easy to print? Are you serious? I can't print that. The fuck? Come on, give me something simple. What's 16 grams? That a lot? Free model. Does it have my printer? Free V3 KE. 3V3 Plus. Download and open. This is simple. It's just one of the scrapers that you print off to use on the machine. But it's picked the wrong printer. Where's my printer? SE. 3v3 there. Discard. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. We can double it up in a minute. Right, so slice that one. See you there, mate. Where is it? File. Export. Right, it's exported. So this is a simple print. The problem is I've updated the bloody the printer software. That bottom corner is wrong again, and I've moved the printer. So maybe there is something wrong with the plate. But then the other day it leveled and everything was fine. Shit, I don't know what it was called. Did I bring it over? I just printed it at the top. I can remember the name of it. Yeah, scroll. Thank gosh they give it the right name. Sometimes they give it stupid numbers and I'd have to take it all out and go over. That'd frustrate me. We don't need any frustrations. We've got the electric company frustrating me for 40 days now. We got a 3D printer frustrating me for 4 months. What else? We got AI frustrating me this morning. I asked it a simple question and it was yesterday the answer. And it was like, no, I'm going to give you one from 30 days ago. What a nightmare. That's ready. So we... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, there's another one on there! That was strange, that kiddie leaving that comment on my thingy, leaving straight away. And then I went and looked on his channel, and he's saying somebody stole his TikTok account or something. And I've just been on his TikTok account, and there's loads of videos on there. So somebody's come on my account here. He's saying somebody's acted weird on his account, and he's doing weird stuff on my account. Do you know what I mean? There's trolling, but what he did is just like, if you've had something done to your channel, why would you want to go and do something weird to somebody else's channel? Do you get what I mean? Don't quite tally up, does it, people? Don't quite tally up, does it, eh? We had somebody coming on here the other day. They were like saying loads of stuff about me. I probably only read probably 20% of it. Saying, what was it? He's got access to my laptop and he knows what I've got on there and all this stuff, like. But he's coming on my vlog stream. I was like, why aren't you not on my gaming stream then? I'm on my gaming stream every night of the week since I've been in here 3.5 years. Why have you waited to tell me you've got some off my laptop when I streamed on my game the night before, the night before, the night before, the night before, night before, night before, night before, night before, night before? Why haven't you come on my gaming stream to tell me this stuff? Why have you come to my vlog? Do you know what I mean? Which I rarely stream on. Do you know what I mean? Don't quite add up, does it? Don't quite add up, does it? Don't quite add up, does it? I know dodgy when I see dodgy. Used to own a shop, see that? So I know when a thief comes in and when they don't, just off the vibe. Do you know what I mean? It's body language, vibe, what they look like. Are they looking at you more than what they're doing? Very easy. Everybody's got tells. Common sense is very powerful. Not a lot of people got it. And that's true. Many people don't have common sense. All you got to do is play a game and you'll notice the massive, I don't know what the word is without it being offensive. My vocabulary is not very good. I've played a game for 6 years. I've never played with a player base, so I cannot believe how, oh my gosh. Do you know what I mean? No common sense whatsoever. I had 10 okay teammates out of 50,000 teammates. Over, run about 60,000 teammates, but we'll just say 50 to be sure, because I did play some duo games sometimes, so I meant I played with somebody. So they had common sense, because they were playing with me. You know what I mean? 50,000 players, no common sense. 50,000 players. How can you die straight away in a game with 50,000 players do that, you know, within... So there's 20 squads, right, and there are 60 players. My teammates are dead in the first 5 to 10 players. 50,000 times. How the hell... Where's the common sense? Why would you want to play the game and die straight away? You're never going to win. Do you know what I mean? You're never going to be the champion. You're never going to win. Why would you want to do that? Do that on public, I get that, but because you're just mucking about. But when you're playing like ranked and you're trying to rank up, why would you ready up to just die straight away? Happened 30,000 times it happened. I've had 50,000 randoms that didn't have common sense. but I'd say about 30,000 were dead by top 15. There's 20 squads, and my teammates were always dead by about top 15. I'd have to wait. I started doing math on it. Every 20 games, I get one okay teammate that might survive till top 10. And then it turned into one every 25 games. I got to play 25 games. The games last 20 minutes. Does anyone understand how much frustration that is? 20 minutes times 24, work that out, waiting to get a player that will survive longer than 3 minutes. Imagine that for 6 years. Wouldn't that frustrate you? No common sense. So we've pulled a new print off. So it's got some new settings over there. So that would be in the print. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take the offset up to 145 back. So that means it's going up. It was on 144, so we're going that way. Prepare. Heat the print up, the PLA. Yeah, common sense, man. People will like throw the term away, but common sense is much more important than a grade. Do you know what I mean? Like if you get an A in something, how have I got more common sense than you? Sure, common sense is more important. Do you know what I mean? I used to think that having the grades were important and that kind of, I don't know what the word is, college, teaching, grades, I don't know what you call it, do you know what I mean? When you go to school, you learn an A, you got a B, you got a C. I'm getting E's and F's and G's and U's, but I got more common sense than anybody I'm surrounded by. Do you know what I mean? It's just fucking, common sense is so powerful. Excuse me, I gotta do that because it's here. If it was down here, I wouldn't do that, but it's here and I gotta get it out. I wanted to go on my bike, but I need this done. Once this is done, I can take it back in there and I can put my bloody jigsaw here. I've got to redo everything I was doing. I got to start all over again. I got to try and quit the stuff again. I've had to change games. I've had to replace my controller because the company was scamming me. Pissing about with an electric company for like 6 weeks now. They were lying to me. I was doing a jigsaw last year, then I had to stop. I want to get the jigsaw back in here. I've got to get this off of here before I can do that, so I can move forward and then get back to where I was again and start moving again. I've got my self-employed number now. I got that. My shoulder's been getting better I'd say the last week. So I've been doing loads of dandelion teas, which has been doing stuff for my liver, and my shoulder's pain's gone. Plus I've been doing some movements with my arm that I've been Googling, or what we call it, YouTubing. And my shoulder's now 65% where you know, basically now I can almost, it's using a hammer and a drill, see what I mean? Pushing. I can punch now. I've got to do a job next Tuesday, I think it is. I'm going to use a drill then. The vibrations and all that, I'm not sure what it's going to do. So I'm going to drill into masonry. So the vibrations, I don't know. So I've got to kind of wait. I was supposed to do it Tuesday. Somebody who I'm doing it with was supposed to, but we didn't. He couldn't do it. So we're doing it next Tuesday. So I'm going to have a go on the drill and see if it vibrates. My tools are over there. I'm using my bloody decent knife. I want to go out on my bike. I've already been to the park today. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go twice. I'm going to go out on my bike. But this thing's got in my way again, hasn't it? I thought I'd get this work in the day. Or get closer. I got a thing. I look at things in like an energy thing. So you can't see it. But the printer used to be in there. Now it's not in there. I haven't got to bring it in anymore. I've gone past that bit. Do you know what I mean? I've got the printer in here. I've cleaned the bed. I've re-leveled it. I've took the head off. I've changed the PLA. I've ran it. Tested it. Got a new print over there. Updated the software over there. You know, it's just like slowly getting up the hill. You know, it's an invisible hill. Energy, like, do you know what I mean? Once I get this out of here, there'll be a little, when I get it in there and it's working, there'll be a little sigh of relief. Then I can say to myself, right, what have I got to do now? I had to quit the game that I was playing for 6 years because of all the lag. So I've got, then I can get back. I finally bought Premiere Pro as an official account, so it doesn't crash as much anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's crashing like every 5 minutes. It was hell. So we got that, but obviously without having the game that I used to play, I haven't got the enthusiasm to play very long, so I don't get the content that I need. So I'm just playing a game now and again, just grabbing content I wouldn't usually do, just to be able to practice in the editing. Do you know what I mean? Because there's possibilities to get jobs as an editor. I don't like this town, I don't like living here. So that would mean, what do they call it? Remote work. So I'm like, want to do something remote. Do you know what I mean? Because I want to get out of here. I thought I'd like a motorhome for a year, at least. And then I can travel around a bit and go to some nicer places. Do you know what I mean? And then how do you explain it? Here, you can get used to, so I need to get well, yeah? Here, sometimes you just stay in the house, you know? It doesn't force you to do anything. You're in a motorhome, you got to do things. You know what I mean? You got to change your water, you got to maybe go to a laundrette, you got, you know what I mean? It's going to make me function more. I function quite a bit here, I do force myself to function. You know what I mean? But I know if I was in a motorhome, I'd be forced to function even more. And that'd be good for me. I make things harder for myself in that way, because it will be better for me in the long run. I made a mistake years ago, and I don't want to make those mistakes again. Okay. I'm sure when I was going to buy a van in February, and I was going to start doing it up to live in it. My rent here is like £950. I can't afford that. You know what I mean? The most I ever earned when I was working was £1,000 a month. And now I got £950 rent. Don't get me wrong, wages has gone up about, I think, wages have gone up about £2.50 since that. What I used to be on. It's not enough. So I can't afford the rent. So I need to live in a van. Or a motorhome. I'd rather live in a motorhome, then you get a little bit more comfort. But a van would be better for me. It means I got to do even more. You know? I won't have a shower. There'll be stuff that won't be in there. I'd have to get out of the van more because there's no space. So I'd have to sit outside more. That'd be good for me. I'll be out in the sunlight and I'll be parking near nature or... not sure if I changed the number. I think I've just gone through all that and I didn't change the number, but I'm not sure. I don't think I changed the fucking number. I think we're gonna have to change it again. It's fine there, absolutely fine. I'm not saying it's in a perfect it's laying it fine though. It's not quite touching. Oh, you bitch. Imagine this frustration. Imagine that. Now you understand why I stream this shit? Because I wouldn't. How long have I been doing this now? There's no way, if I was in here now, 25 minutes and I would have raged and just give up on it. Still trying it at hour plus now. That's why I stream, people. I'm not trying to be fucking famous. It's trying to get myself to do this shit. Because I've had enough of technology going against me. What was it? My problem a few years back, I couldn't spend more than, there was a limit. If I wanted to buy anything, I don't think I could spend more than £40 or £30, because every time my bank would say, I don't know what the word is, authorization code has been sent to your phone, and it shows your phone number, and it would send it to my phone, but I wouldn't get the text message. And then I couldn't buy nothing whenever it wanted me to. You go on a certain website and you try and buy stuff at a certain amount, it did this security authentication or something like that. It didn't work. I couldn't spend any more than £30 or £40 every, I don't know, what was it? That took, how long that go on for? That was at least 7 years of that. 3 years I was overdrawn £500, I wasn't spending nothing. Even a homeless man offered me a tenner. No, not he was an alcoholic. I was an alcoholic. And Alki offered to let me have a tenner. Because he felt sorry for me, because I was trying to help him. Alkies do not give a tenner away easily, because they need it for their beer. Do you know what I mean? So... Then I wasn't overdrawn anymore. I had some money in my bank, and I wanted to spend it on some stuff to improve my life. And I couldn't spend more than like a certain amount, because you've got to do this authorization thing, and it would never send me the text message. And I rang the bank 10 times over that time, and they said, no, well, it should be working. But it's not working. And then they had 9 broken controllers on a PlayStation. I didn't break a single one of them. And since I moved, I've not had one broken controller. My battery died in that thing, but I didn't use that controller. I've had the same controller since I've moved there, not had a single problem with it. I was literally going down, what's it called? Game, spending 60 quid on a controller, going home, and in 2 weeks' time, it was doing 180 spins on me and 360 spins. So then I found out they do an insurance thing down there, whereas you pay something like £15, you can get it replaced really quickly. So I just started paying the extra £10 or £15. 9 broken controllers. I've got pictures of them. Try that. I'm going to try 140. Right, we've gone down 4 notches. I'm not sure if it's in millimeters. I don't think it's in millimeters. Because I moved it I moved it nearly 20 millimeters. That would have blatantly been visually different. lost me big tongs as well. That's me though. I think I was using it on air the other day. I don't know what I've done with it. We rarely have chips. Rarely. Today, we bought some. I'm having organic chicken curry with sweet potato fries. These are, I think sweet potato fries are better for you than standard potatoes. Can't remember what it was. I was researching something wrong with my body. I think it was colon. These might be better for your colon or something. I know there was a reason I went for them. Or they might have less carbs. I can't remember. But then I was worried about eating them because they're called sweet because I was doing keto, which means no sugar. And they're called sweet potato. Sweet. So I don't want to eat them. I genuinely was going to go on my bloody bike. And then I was going to play a game for a bit and then figure out what I need to edit next. Because I've got a bit behind. I got a bit of a traffic jam on the videos I need to make. Took me 2 days to make a 45 set. Well, how long was the video? A minute. Call it a minute. 2 days! 12 hours to make a short that is only 60 seconds long because of the way I started it all off. Plus, I'm trying to learn the program and trying to evolve on the program. So I'm changing every time I'm making a video or whatever I'm doing. I'm trying to add something in, or learn something new, or repeat something I did last time so I remember it, to create the muscle memory. But I'm not doing the content that I want to do, so I'm not that inspired. So it's kind of a drag doing it, but it's one of those woulda, shoulda, couldas again. If I don't do it now, I'll regret not doing it in 3 months, so I'm just doing it. Right, so wrong one. Go back, go back. We've got to keep printing the same one, haven't we? There it is. Right. So what? Fucking joke, man. My oven has only got 150 degrees, and how long it's been on, man? Can I get it off, please? I vacuumed it, honestly. Got to watch her. You're not going to say hi then? Not touching it. It's like floating away from it, I'm telling you, man. I don't think my offset is doing anything. Here's a way to prove it. I'm going to smash this offset right the way down. Going down to... It was on 1, whatever it was on. I'm going to prove if it's moving or not. Going down to minus 1.00. Pretty sure I pressed bloody go before I went away, didn't I? Oh, it keeps resetting it to that top corner. My window! Not so bad. Well, thank you. Don't just to be with you is having the best day of my life. I'm home at last, through and through. Me a towel, and all I see is you. Wrong one. How do? Wrong one. I want to thank you. I think I better write it down because I'm going to be concentrating on this, aren't I know how my brain works. Too much stress, too much trauma. Of my life, and I want to thank you. Of my life, no, just to be with you is having the best day of my life. Cat was fucking broke as well. Oh, me singing, yeah, lol. I was going to practice me singing, but all my teeth got ruined by the dentist, so well, not all of them. She fucked up one a little bit, and I believe it caused problems. They tried to deny it, but I left that dentist. Never go back again. If a plasterer mucks up your plastering on your wall, never get that plaster again. If a dentist mucks up your teeth, even if it's just a small thing they've done wrong, never go back again. How I used to be. Don't call us friends. I lost a tooth because of me liver, here, and I lost another one because of the dentist. Basically, they wanted to do a root canal, and I want one. They're not good for you. So I've ended up having to lose my tooth. Basically, I've got half of it left. And they wanted like $1,000 to do a root canal, and I just spent 300 quid getting it filled in. How I used to feel. Lost friends. I'm boiling. I'm gonna have to take these trousers off. Don't call us friends. And if your friends aren't really your friends, don't let them be your friend anymore. If you find yourself walking down the road in a group and you're the one behind, they're not your friends. They never wait for you. They're always making fun of you. They're not your friends. Or they're doing other things as well. Walk away. People will just keep doing stuff to you if you don't stand up for yourself. Walking away is standing up for yourself. Finding peace on your own. Somebody makes fun of you when you're with them. You know what I mean? They make you feel a bit uncomfortable all the time. It's not your friend. You know what I mean? They like making jokes about you, but you notice they don't make jokes about you're always the butt. It's not your friend, man. You're not alone. If somebody's bad to you today, don't see him again. There's still another 7 billion, fuck knows how many million, people on the planet. You find the right friend. Trust your intuition. If you feel a bad vibe about somebody, listen to it. It's telling you. I never used to listen to mine. I listen to it now from about the last 10 years. It's always been telling me. It's always been right. I want listening to it. I listen to it all the time now. It's broke, mate. I'm trying to add a bit crash. There's a bit of plastic here. It's called a blob of death. Basically, that got trapped under the head against the plate, and it was in there for an hour, trapped. So it's done something. It ruined the machine. So I'm just going through loads of annoying tests, tweaks, repeating the process. That's why it's so boring and frustrating. To get it to a point where I can't do any more with it, then I know I've got to go and take it somewhere. I've updated the software over there. I've re-leveled it here. I've cleaned it with alcohol. I've changed the little nozzles that gets on the end. I've changed the insulator on it. I've cleaned all the plastic that was stuck to it, because obviously it was all melted to the head. That is literally plastic that's my print head. That's the shape of a print head. It was molded perfectly around my print head. It more or less looks like a print head. It's just the PLA. That all jammed up. So the old me wouldn't attempt this. This would be past my knowledge, but I now believe in myself. I went through so much shit. Like I said to people on the stream many times, like I had terrible grades in school, but I've noticed over my life I'm better at certain things than other people, or I can work people out if they're dodgy or not. Do you know what I mean? And other people haven't got that common sense or stuff going on in the world at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Stuff I figured that out 20 years ago, man. People are talking about it now. I was like, what the fuck? People are talking about it now. I'm like, what? I figured that out nearly 20 years ago. What the fuck? It's going down. What the fuck? So if that's going in there, that's going to take 16 minutes. I got to put that in at around about past. Oh. Dancing on my own. I'm dancing on my own, baby. Woo! Oh, ooh, Savannah song. Dancing on my own. Dancing on my own, baby. Love it! Dancing on my own. I'm enjoying it. Loving it, baby. No, I'm done. We tried.
I can feel it all. No, I feel it too. I can feel it all. Feel it all. I can feel it all. I can feel it all. I can feel it all. We're dancing on our own, baby.
Something's wrong with this fucking plate. How can it say it's level? That's perfect! The test print is fucking perfect. Excuse my language, but for fuck's sake! I have to keep enjoying dancing on my own, baby!
Feel it too. I can feel it too. I can feel it. It all. Oh. I can feel it all. Feel it too. I can feel it all. True story, baby. I can feel it all. I can feel it.
Print is fucking fine there, it's perfect.
I can feel it. We have to stop.
bitch. It's being a bitch, isn't it, eh? Well, I'm sorry, but when the leveling said it was perfect the other day, and then today it only said this corner's wrong, so that means that's all right. If it sits there and it adheres here, it should adhere in the middle. Maybe it moves a bit, but it should adhere. Adhere, I can't say the word because of my teeth. And in my hands right now, gonna give you up. What you say? I'm dancing on my own now. Dancing on my own. Whoa. Get under my skin no more. It's gone. About you no more. I way to let you go. And have to stay now. I'm giving you up. Right, people that are on, gotta get on with dancing on my own. Want to kind of take my headset off. There's surprise on your ears. I'm getting it. I'm a bit hot as it is because I've not obviously slept much. I'm still doing my stuff. I'm just doing it the once to try and half decrease my use. So kind of detox, because I was trying to get medicinal stuff where they can actually edit it and bring it down, like for you, bit by bit. But obviously I can't do that. I can either just use it 3 times a night to keep getting me back to sleep, or use it 2 times a night and use it once a night. So I did use it 3 times some nights to get me back asleep. I don't recommend it. Do not use this stuff, man. And I was using it 2 times a night. Then I accidentally skipped. I went down to 1 time, then I skipped back into 2 times. Not every night. It's like maybe every other night I need to use it twice, because it makes you drowsy. See, like, it makes it very heavy for drowsy in you, and it's a proper like drowsy. Like you can get like a herbal stuff, but it won't make you drowsy. Do you know what I mean? It make you like relax, but it won't make you drowsy. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I used it for a little bit, and then it made my sleep bad, and then it's been hell getting off of it. Because every time I'm trying to get off of it, something was going wrong, and so we're not rushing into getting off of it, because so we're doing half the amount we used. We're definitely using less, definitely. So it's not easy, people. I'm off. That's 2 hours and 20 minutes we tried. Can't do much more, people. I've got a feeling that might be too many chips. But sod it, I need something to eat. We've been eating salads every day for 7 years now. I think I can have a break. So... Well, oh shit, I just broke some hair, I think. My hair is definitely better than mine. Definitely better. Since I've been doing my colon, it's definitely improved. I'm not saying it's perfect. It's definitely improved. We'll do some Googling. We won't bother AI, little shit. I had to take a screenshot of Google to tell AI this morning, like, what you want about? It was yesterday. Why are you trying to pretend that there wasn't one yesterday? Do you know what I mean? Like an idiot. Took a screenshot of Google, pasted it into the AI thing. Oh yeah, there was one yesterday. Yeah, of course. And then why can't you figure that out? You're supposed to be like getting all the information. Do you know what I mean? Fucking joke. Something that should have took 5 seconds, got my answer, and I could have, well, maybe 10 seconds. I got my answer, I could have moved on. Fucking hour of shit. Idiot. Crap they are. Absolute crap. Artificial idiot, I call it. Should have done this first. Might cool me down. I'm going to get my fan out as well. There's my shoulder. Look where I'm getting it. It's not quite yet because it hurts at the back here, somewhere in the shoulder blade. And then sometimes, what was it? If I put it out to the right quite far, it can hurt. Really weird. It hurts here. I don't know why. So we're trying to fix it ourselves as much as we can. Dandelion tea has helped a lot. Obviously, I've been having some liver issues because that can affect your shoulder as well. So the dandelion tea has helped quite a bit. So some mullein leaf tea, people, because maybe the pain in my back is not my liver; it could be my lungs. So we're trying this. Oh shit. Yeah, I washed it, yeah. It's brand new, I bought it today. My herbal tea glass is looking a bit manky. Isn't actually bad tasting, mullein leaf tea. Some of the herbal teas can't be that nice. What was the one I didn't like? That hawthorn tea with the it's the burdock that ruins it. I got hawthorn, dandelion, and burdock root or something's in there, and the burdock really gives it a twang, and it's not great. It ain't bad. It's got a kind of weirdness to it, like a sweetness.
Absolute pain, isn't it? Right, I'm off, people. Catch you later. Thanks for them thumbs up. See you later, people.